afternoon. I'll now be talking about Heredity project. We'll be looking first at family 0 CSV. Let's run the file. All right, so we have Harry, James, and Lily here. So Harry is the son of James and Lily, and there's 100% probability of James having the trait, and 100% probability that Lily does not have the trait. This is reflected in the CSV file. So let's look at the CSV file. Right. So over here, um, Harry is the son of James and Lily. And as you can see, let's look at Lily first. So Lily has a 98% chance of having zero genes given she has no trait. And this is actually quite, this reflects reality because actually there's a 96% unconditional probability for you to not have a gene. And given she don't even have the trait, there's an even higher probability for her to not have the gene if you take into account the unconditional probability here and the conditional probabilities here. For James, although it's true that he has the trait, however, because to have two copies of the gene is actually very rare, 6% chance, 1% chance. So it's unlikely, it's still relatively unlikely that he has two copies of the gene given he has the trait. So it's more likely that he has one copy of the gene. Then if you look at Harry as the son of James, who has more likely to have one copy of the trait, and Lily, who has more likely to have zero copies of the trait, Harry is also more likely to have zero copies of the trait, given there is an equal chance of either gene being passed down to Harry. And with this probability, and you take into account the given probabilities over here, there's actually an 80% chance of Harry to not have the trait as well. So now let's look at family 2. Family 2, we have Arthur, Hermione, Molly, Ron, and Rose, where Ron is the son of Molly and Arthur, and Rose is the daughter of Ron and Hermione. Um, so if you look at Arthur, uh, he does not have the trait. It's likely that he has zero copies of the gene. Then if you look at Hermione, even though she does not have the trait, um, it's more unlikely that she has zero copies of the trait than Arthur, because Hermione is actually the father of Rose, and Rose actually has a trait. So if you take into account the probabilities, the conditional probabilities as well as the probabilities of Hermione passing Rose the trait, and Hermione passing down the gene to Rose, and Rose actually has the trait, it's more likely that Hermione has either zero it's more likely that Hermione has either one or two of the gene as compared to Arthur. Uh, and then we can look at Rose. Rose is true that she has the trait, so it's very likely that she has one copy of the gene. And Rose father is Hermione, and Rose mother is Ron. So although Ron does not have the gene, uh, but the probability of him having zero copies of the gene is still less than Arthur, because either Ron or Hermione must have passed down one of the gene to Rose for her to have the trait, but we are unsure of who is the one who has the gene. Yeah, so this is a quick discussion of uh, this project, and I thank you for your time.